We start with this, a live look now from outside the Smoothie King Center tonight as more than 400 officers are deployed for night 2 of NBA YoungBoy's concert. They are fanned out from the Central Business District to the French Quarter in an effort to secure the area with thousands of fans in town. The concert was canceled in several major cities due to safety concerns, and that prompted the NOPD to increase security yesterday and today. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live with more on the enhanced measures that are in place. Jasmine?
Well, Stella, I'll tell you right now, there is an increased police presence here outside of the Smoothie King Center. This is what it looks like right now. Now, I'll tell you, just minutes ago, FBI agents geared up and had their weapons drawn. I also spoke with an OPSO deputy who said they had something going on, but he did not clarify exactly what. Then we overheard another deputy say reports of shots fired. Now, that has not been confirmed yet either. I did not hear any gunfire since I've been here, but there is definitely an increased police presence. Again, those FBI agents had their weapons drawn just moments ago. Now, some fans tell me there was some sort of stampede at the entrance of the Smoothie King Center with fans trying to rush inside. This enhanced security comes while thousands of fans are at the concert right now enjoying the show.
Metal detectors, no bags allowed inside, and 400 police officers on duty.
I feel like with safety, everything's necessary. So whatever precaution they gotta take, do it.
No line, no way.
It's all hands on deck as the NOPD implemented enhanced safety precautions for night 2 of the NBA YoungBoy concert.
Because we all know what type of music YoungBoy make and how he is. His impact on others.
The Baton Rouge native performing in front of a sold-out crowd. There were no violent incidents reported during Sunday's show, and fans hope that stays the same for his final concert.
I think the police gonna make sure that everything good, everybody get home safe. I don't want no shootings, no fights. I think we're gonna be really good, enjoy our time.
Fans swarmed around the rapper Sunday night as he unexpectedly visited the French Quarter after his concert, prompting an immediate response from police.
How the NOPD really stepped up and extracted him from what could have been a dangerous situation. I think most people were probably good-hearted, but you never know.
Matthew Stone with the New Orleans Police and Justice Foundation says hundreds of officers working overtime comes at a cost as the city faces a financial deficit.
So you have this event that is costing a lot more than is bringing in. That's coming in on a Sunday and Monday night, which will automatically tell you it's a bit of a younger crowd. It's a drive market, so they're not spending money on hotels and buying as much because it's probably a local group.
And this is still a developing scene here. I'll tell you, it may be a false alarm. My photographer was just close to the Smoothie King Center a few minutes ago, and he said that there is a loudspeaker announcement that's going on right now. It's telling everyone to leave the Smoothie King Center immediately. There are also some fans that we've seen start to walk away. It's unclear if the concert has ended, but that is the message that my photographer said he just heard a few minutes ago. Again, we still see FBI agents here. There is a helicopter in the air right now. We know that there are enhanced security measures out of caution for the concert, but we're also seeing some enhanced measures and hearing some things. So we're trying to clarify exactly what happened, if anything. We'll continue to bring you all more updates, but for now, reporting live tonight in New Orleans, I'm Jasmine Franklin, WDSU News.